Hello everybody. Before this video starts, I'd like to ask you to please go check out my Instagram and TikTok. I do toy photography and that's pretty much all I do, but I like to post it there. Doesn't really go on YouTube that much unless it's in the form of shorts. So if you have the time or interested in looking at some toy pics, go check me out at the Nintendrone on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. Now I know what you're thinking. Nintendo, weren't you not gonna buy this? Well, didn't you say you were gonna not buy any of these other figures after Morph and Jubilee? Yes, I did say that, didn't I? Well, too bad I bought Cable. It was an impulse buy, and I was like, screw it, I'll make a video. So today we're looking at X-Men 97 Cable, baby. So let's not waste any time. You've seen the package. It's okay. We're really here about the figure. We don't care about no packaging, boy. So let's just go ahead and unbox this bad boy. See what he's all about. Alright, and as far as accessory goes, he comes with a kind of a an open resting hand. Comes with one fist. And these are just straight up olive green. There's really no detail on them. There is a little bit of excess plastic. Not a lot of great detail. And then he comes with two gun holding hands, trigger fingers if you will. Comes with two translucent blast effects. And then he comes with his gun, which is a nice little pearlescent kind of gunmetal. It's got that shine, but it also has like the marbling in it. It's got the rifle, and then he's got the pistol. Nice little details on these. Not too bad, and it's got a hole in the front of both of them, so you can get your little blast effect and plop it in there. Same thing with this bad boy, so you can have him firing his guns. And yeah, that's everything he comes with. Alright, so here is the figure out of the packaging, and I will say that this is the definition of mid right here. I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's look at the face. He looks fantastic. Got the nice little earphone thing. Nice little X emblem on him. Mine's got a big scratch right here and a weird paint defect right here. Well, let me fix this light really quick. And if you look at his butt right there, he's got a lot of paint defects all over him. So that's already the big issue. Not really a big fan of all these colors he's got. He's got like this mustard yellow with this olive green with this grayish brown, silver and gray. He's got just like a lot of colors going on. And they don't particularly match each other. So that's that. He's got the nice straps on the back, but again, there is some paint. I just got a really bad figure, y'all. And these shoulders get in the way of a lot. Like, he's got some decent articulation, but these shoulders, like, let me show you. Try to get his gun in his hand. Let's see. Here's his gun. Hold on, huh? So here's his gun, right? And you think, okay, yeah, he's gonna hold his gun. Come on, you fucking dumbass elbow. Really bad gummy arms, too, by the way. Look at the way he holds his gun. Like, how are you gonna... Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, right? But when you try to get him looking this way, okay, well, see, now it looks better on camera than when I was playing with it by myself earlier. Pause. But yeah, it looks okay, I guess. Not really the biggest fan of that. His gum is a weird, like, it's got, like, move it too much, it might snap off. You see that? I'm not doing that much. I'm not putting that much pressure on that. This arm's a little more solid, but it still has that same kind of feel. Actually, this plastic feels a lot more durable. Still a bit gummy, but it feels a lot more durable than this flesh tone. The details on the belt are cool. Got some buckles right here, or buckle here, buttons here. You know, look cool. They kind of use that to hide the articulation, which I kind of like, but at the same time, not really a big fan. Let's do the articulation right now. So he looks up about that much. So not great. He looks down that much. He's got like a neck thing down here to help him move around a little better, side to side, but the collar gets in the way. My biggest gripe is right here with these shoulders, because it does go up, but when you want it to go forward, it gets a little hindered by that, which sucks, and even backwards. So that sucks. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. They don't go a little bit more than 90 degrees. Wrist rotation, of course, up and down. And then, of course, the trigger hands go like side to side like that. Got a diaphragm joint that goes sideways. Can rotate and go forward that much. Back that much. Got some color gappage right there. He does have also a waist swivel. Legs go forward that much. They go out that much, not a full splits. Thigh cut, double jointed knees, no boot cut, and then foot goes forward, back, and side to side. Decent range of motion, not the best. Not really a big fan of how this guy turned out. Maybe I just don't like Cable. His fit is kind of atrocious. He's ugly. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, she falls. Great, I'm not going to be able to get that again. Oh, actually, there you go. So I have him next to Mama Dada. You know? Mama Dada. You know? And here he is with fellow time traveler Bishop and then Short King Wolverine. You know? Just a little couple more examples. The different range and sizes of characters, you feel me? And here he is next to the X-Men Cable, which we've seen this version in the show as well. So, I mean, you can probably swap the head. Oh, you know what? In fact, let's do that real quick. Hold on. So, yeah, I mean, if you really wanted, you can have him in this fit like how he is in the show. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I do think that this Cable body is a little bit better. This is obviously more of the cartoon aesthetic, so it matches a little more. This one's got the crazy muscles and more comic book look. And then for no reason, here he is next to Deadpool, which actually the very first comic I ever read with Deadpool and Cable was Deadpool and Cable. It was like a crossover series. I have one of the volumes somewhere around here. I just don't have it on me right now. But yeah, Deadpool and Cable to me is like, oh, and the movie. There was a movie with them together as well. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so we are bringing this video to an end. And this figure is okay, I guess. I mean, it's okay. It looks like the cartoon, kind of, sort of. I mean, more kind of than sort of. That's a joke, you know what I'm saying? Jokes, we got jokes. Okay, but seriously, I'm going to give this guy a solid 6 out of 10. It is not a terrible figure by any means, but look at this pose. Like, I don't really bring up posability when I talk about figures because it's just like apparent. Like, you want to figure that poses well, and I don't think this one poses that well. And I think that his face is boring and lifeless. I think that his fit is atrocious, and just look at the way he holds this gun. And get this man off the block. He ain't intimidating nobody. 6 out of 10. It looks good with your other figures if he's just standing there, but other than that, kind of a mid figure overall. So, I mean, if you already have one of the older Marvel Legends Cables, they're probably not even, they're not even that good to begin with, but I would just save your money. Better luck next time, I guess. I don't know if they'll even make this guy again, but yeah, I would just not even worry about this guy. Unless you see him at Ross, which, you know, he might end up there, but he's Cable, he's a popular figure, so he will not end up there, most likely. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Oh shit. Cabal wins.